Certified true TV, my nigga. Certified officially mad, nigga. What's good, my nigga? We don't salute the fake niggas. We salute the real niggas. Hey yo, I'm a real nigga when I walk up my house. I don't let these fuck niggas run the mouth to me. I don't shake hands with bitch niggas. This is facts, my nigga. I don't dead fuck niggas and sucker niggas that get suckered from a bitch nigga. When it comes to this rap shit, I'm a murderess. Rap is just murder and caught us on me. Like these niggas really ain't outside catching bodies. They're online making tweets that they don't mean, my nigga. They live in the realm of the fake world. They living through a screen, my nigga. When I walk over my house, I live in the real world. If you run your mouth, there's consequences for your actions, my nigga. I'm playing chess. These niggas are stressed, playing checkers on set, nigga. These niggas live through a screen. These on set, they don't even know what they mean when they live through a screen. They swiping right, swiping left, living through lies, living through a narrative, my nigga. That's why they ready to die. They got the most stress, living upset every day. When they wake up, they're so stressed, my nigga. Not me, my nigga. I'm a G, not been a G ever since I was 13. All right, we are back, man. Mic check, mic check. Hold on. Okay, we're good now. So, viral story, the don't know, don't care mentalities. It is February 13th, 2024. Please like the video and please subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. Appreciate the subs. So, teenage mean girls are branded disgraceful after using dark makeup to blackface in Sephora before store worker calls them out for incredibly offensive racist behavior. But in their world, in their mindset, you're not supposed to say anything. Leave them to their own devices. They can just do what they want without anybody saying anything. Like, this is crazy. All right. In 2024, they're still doing this. They are still doing right. In 2024, they are still doing this. Why? It doesn't even make sense. It's ridiculous. But this is their mindset once again. Right? All right, let's play it.
Like, this lady has no shame. Like, literally. This is so wild.
Not a face.
I'm so sorry. This is so shameful. This is so shameful. Like, we don't.
Okay. All right. So moving down. Okay. Let me take. Yeah, we could keep doing it. So the group of teenage girls have been branded disgraceful after a Sephora worker called them out for appearing to use dark makeup to do blackface. The three girls were caught painting their faces with darker makeup shades at one of the popular beauty chain's Boston locations. The video of the incident, which was shared to TikTok, has since gone viral, shows how a worker confronted the group and criticized the girls' apparent chaperone over their incredibly offensive behavior. Don't know, don't care mentalities. Right? They believe that they can don't say anything. Right? Like, this is crazy. Although it cannot be heard in the video, social media users claim that the girls were also walking around the store making monkey noises, trying to, right? And this is going on in 2024.
Outraged viewers of the clip describe shoppers as shameful and disgusting and have called them to be banned from the store. The makeup store has said it is extremely disappointed by the girl's actions and reiterated that under no circumstances this type of behavior tolerated at Sephora. And they're doing this at a young age because they think it's funny. They think it's funny, huh? Man, they live in an illusion. Right, the footage was recorded last weekend at Sephora location inside, inside the Prudential Center in Boston. It shows a group of three white girls walking around the store after they seemingly used product samples to apply darker makeup to their faces. It says that the girls intended to photograph themselves. A worker whose social media users claim does not work for Sephora but has a product stall in the store. Then confronts the adult accompanying the group, saying, I walked over here and you are about to take a picture of that. You want to document this? Go ahead. This is the stuff that ruins jobs, let alone how incredibly offensive this is. The adult chaperone seemingly dismissing the staffer, then walks off. All right. TikTok user, there's her name there, who was visiting Boston for tracking me when she witnessed the incident and said she is genuinely so disgusted and disturbed. Three group of girls and their mothers come in and go to the makeup section to use the samples for blackface whilst giggling and making animal sounds. There you have it. Once again. She also claims the chaperone confronted her following the incident over the recording. Sephora, in a statement, so now Sephora has to make a statement. In a statement to the Atlanta Black Star, stated that the firm was disappointed by the incident. Right. So let me say this now. Boycott Sephora if you are a black woman. I think any woman, doesn't even matter if you're a black woman, but I think any woman out there should be boycotting Sephora. Yes, it's not their fault that, these three bozos come in here and do this, but we have to hold these companies accountable. Spokesperson said Sephora's top priority is to create a welcoming and an inclusive shopping experience for all. That's the inversion. That's not true. Clearly. We're extremely disappointed by the behavior of these shoppers at our Prudential Center location, and as such, they were asked to leave our premises. Under no circumstances is this type of behavior tolerated at Sephora. Yeah, they had to come up with a statement. Wow. But many people online have detailed their outrage, claiming the girls should be banned from the store and praised the worker for stepping in. They literally woke up and thought, I'm going to get up and dress in blackface in public. Don't run, be bold in your vile racist acts. You have an amazing employee who stepped in when a group of teenagers and their mothers walked in and used your samples to do blackface while recording themselves making animal noises. Wow. In 2024, this still goes on. That's crazy. Right? When the 12-year-olds get caught destroying all the testers and asking for drunk elephant at Sephora. So that's that story. Then we have some Toronto news about the people not trusting in the democratic process. We don't even live in a democracy anyway. We live in a constitutional republic. All right. Okay. I'm just looking for that article. Hold on a second. Oh, here it is right here. So here's another article I'm putting on my timeline. Read it and weep. Here it is. Okay. Economic anxiety, faith in political leaders, low in Canada. Survey suggests. I mean, you can see it when you walk up.
Education. What if it was more than memorizing facts and writing essays? What if how you learn is just as important as what you
Right? You can see it when you walk out in the streets, man. It's so crazy. But hey, if you believe the lies, then it'll affect you. Let's listen.
Glimmer of hope when it comes to how Canadians feel about their finances. Data from Scotiabank's Worry Poll reveals Canadians are spending more time per week concerned about their finances than they were last year. While 70% remain worried about the high cost of living, that number is down 7 points since the third quarter of last year. Overall, nearly a quarter of Canadians expect their financial situation to strengthen in the next 6 months, with Gen Z 4 times more likely than boomers to believe their finances will improve in the half year.
Right. All right, moving down. Says Canadian. Okay, here we go. Let me take myself off camera. Right. Remember they say right. There's nothing going on. Everything's good under the sun. Okay. Canadians are stressed out about the economy and have little faith in politicians or governments to fix big problems, a new survey suggests. I've been talking about this for almost 4 years. And here it is again. I'm going to read it again. Canadians are stressed out about the economy and have little faith in politicians or governments to fix big problems, a new survey suggests. The annual Can Trust Index, published by Proof Strategies, queries Canadians about their level of trust in everything from political leaders and business to corporations, the media, bankers, and scientists. The 2024 edition shows that fear of economic pain, such as a recession or unemployment, appears to be driving higher levels of anxiety than COVID-19 ever did. Well, everything's all good. Everything's great. Top of the morning, Ken Masters. What's up, dog? Top of the morning, brother. It says, we're surprised to see how high the anxiety has gone. 2/3 of Canadians say they currently are feeling anxiety and stress. Now watch this one, okay? So there we got this here. So we're gonna highlight that one. Oops. We're gonna highlight that one, right? I don't know why it's not letting me do it. There we go. I guess you can't only go. I think you got to go like that. I don't know. You see it. Women in particular reported high levels of economic anxiety, lower levels of confidence in the healthcare system, and in Canada's democracy. It's not a democracy. It's a constitutional republic, just like America is. Than their male counterparts. Almost 3 in 4 women surveyed said the economy has increased their anxiety and stress levels, compared with fewer than 3 in 5 men who took part in the poll. If people don't feel like they're getting a fair deal, if people are feeling like they're not advancing or getting ahead or taking care of their families, they start to lose trust. Been saying that for years. He said in particular the values question, which asks respondents to rate a list of core values that represent Canada. With women, every single one of them has dropped their confidence that Canada is living up to its values, is in decline. And they keep telling me that I'm a conspiracy theorist. No, it's called conspiracy theory come true. And there you have it again. I'll say it again. With women, every single one of them has dropped, and their confidence that Canada is living up to its values is in decline. So what are you saying? Are they saying that men should accept transgender, like, a young child, wanting to change their gender? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. The poll also suggests that the faith of Canadians in the country's political leaders to ease those fears is still plummeting to new depths. Oh, they're finally waking up and realizing. I think the biggest problem here are the behavior of politicians and how they are not contributing or building trust. Nope. Been saying that for a while. Oh, let's pull the Malcolm X thing up. Hold on, let's pull that up. 1 second. Right? It's all coming together now. Malcolm X says the white liberal is the worst enemy to America and the worst enemy to the black man. The liberal elements of whites, that those have perfected the art of selling themselves to the Negro as a friend of the Negro, getting sympathy of the Negro, getting the allegiance of the Negro, and getting the mind of the Negro. Right? Negro does not fear for his own good, never for his own advancement, never for his own progress. He's only a pawn in the hands of the white liberal. Thank you, Malcolm X. Now here we go. Trust in Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has plummeted in the last 12 months, he added. 36% of respondents believe he would do right by Canadians a year ago. Only 25% do now. Oh, they losing trust in him? Oh, they finally catching up? Last month, Finance Minister Christina Freeland cited anxiety about the cost of living and housing when asked why her government was faring so poorly in opinion polls of late. Opposition leaders didn't fare much better. Public confidence in them registered only slightly higher than it did for Trudeau. Well, 32% said they trusted conservative leader Pierre Poilievre or NDP leader Jagmeet Singh to do the right thing. Overall, faith in politicians was at a paltry 17%. Something McLennan said should be a wake-up call to those vying for votes. Nope. They're globalists. I told you, totalitarian communist ideology. This is what it is. Been saying that for years, and they're finally waking up and seeing it. The writing is on the wall. Instead of listening to a brother that comes on YouTube and says, "Listen, we got to work together, right? We got to work together and build nuclear families. We got to work together and build something. Like let's push aside our differences, and because what is going on, we need all hands on deck." They told me that I don't know what I'm talking about, so they're just gonna feel like I've been saying. That's all it's gonna be. Learn the hard way, my guy. Okay, let's continue. So he said, fewer than 1 in 4 people surveyed felt that any level of government, federal, provincial, and municipal, would be able to solve the affordable housing crisis. Only 1 in 3 said they believe Canada would meet its national climate targets, while just under half of respondents said they trusted the federal government to respond to a natural disaster. At the provincial level, 47% say they trusted provinces to deliver education, 44% trusted province on public health. There were some glimmers of hope for a handful of institutions and organizations. And that's the article, right? So if you want to believe lies, have at it. And then it says polarized politics, economic stress, just deliberate disinformation, and yet it's encouraging when we see trust in the news media holding. I don't trust them. And growing trust in experts like scientists and doctors. So don't worry. The modern women that say they don't need a man, and the ones that say, hey, you know what? F you, because you don't want to go along like a herd of sheep. They're going to feel it. They're going to feel it every single day. And that's the reality of it. Okay? So that's that part. Now we're going to move over to X and let's go see some Clown World stuff. Right? Like that's the reality of it. Like you can hide, go ahead and hide. Go make up some more stuff. And with my stream highlights how one-dimensional and ignorant they really are. We already played this yesterday. Oh yeah, here's another one. No. There's something. There was a global. Oh, I gotta go. I think it's Canada sub on Reddit. So there's a really okay. So somebody hosted Justin Trudeau at an event, and now they're getting hateful comments at their business. So let's Canada sub. Canada. I think it's Canada sub. I don't know. Let's see if it's this one. Look, see, I just read that one. Right? In Canada, right? Right? I just read that was 4 hours ago, so I just read that one. So we go to YouTube, right? Let's pull this up here and see. Right? Oh, here it is here. Right? You right? You don't want to work with people, right? You think that the world revolves around what you want? I don't think so. It's not going to work. Okay, here it is, the video here. So they had an event. They hosted Justin Trudeau, and I want you to hear what this guy's saying about him holding this event with Justin Trudeau there, the Prime Minister. Listen to this shit.
I'm not a hateful man.
The Brewers Pantry has been at the center of political threats and hate after hosting Prime Minister Justin Trudeau at local Liberal MP candidate Robert Rock's campaign event.
phone was just blowing right up. They're like, you guys are the worst. You're going to go bankrupt. We can't wait for you to go out of business. We're never going to step foot in your place. We're telling all your friends, you're canceled. You're horrible. I wish somebody would burn down your building.
Now victim of negative Google reviews, offensive emails, and phone calls.
From BC, Victoria, all the way to Newfoundland, lots from Alberta, lots from Chicago, lots from the States. I guess I'm the most hated man in Canada.
He says it's something he never expected. Comments flooding in from Facebook and X. Local MP Ryan Turnbull posted to X his disapproval of the hate. And Robert Rock posting a video after.
I mean, it's just pointless. It's just what it is. I mean, I just got to say it. The average Canadian person, the average male, the average female, they're just very hateful. They let Justin Trudeau, they let the politicians lie to them so much where they believe the lies. They get their hopes up. They got no hope. And so now they're upset. And now they're trying to reflect that on people that don't believe their lies. That's it. So enjoy. Enjoy your, and just enjoy. Here it is.
The backlash.
For Chris, this had nothing to do with politics.
What do you
at all.
mean?
This had to do with a small business owner having a private event.
Robert Rock, who's a regular customer, says the location had nothing to do with political views.
In my mind, it's a small local business, family run. The more people I can introduce to that place, the better.
While the brewery has received a lot of hurtful hate, they say what keeps them going is the overwhelming amount of community love and support, seeing record sales on Saturday.
There was people lined up, but there were people lined up to hug me, to support me.
He says he has seen support from other local politicians as well. Global News reached out to Durham Region's PC candidate, Jamil Giovanni, for comment, but did not hear back by our deadline.
And regardless of what you think of us, you're more than welcome to come in here, talk to me, and feel like family and have a beer.
No, they don't want
Lexi
to do that.
Benedict, Global News.
No, they don't want to do
I changed
that.
Wix.
Right? That's too hard. That's too hard for them. And like I said, I just call them out. And it's fun doing it. It really is fun doing it. Let's continue.
Woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
Okay. The woman's still back on here, look.
Really? I don't. No, I was never like that. I never experienced it, but I do know of it. So
I know you always had your family member on the other end trying to talk to you,
Right? They hate people that disagree with them. Well, guess what? When the media twists the truth, I would expect that. Yeah. What's going on, ma'am?
I'm just on my lunch break. What's going on with you?
Chilling. What do you do for work? How old are you?
I am 33. I'm an early childhood educator.
Okay. Do you live in Canada?
Yep.
You do live in Canada?
Yep.
Okay. Is the average Canadian woman happy?
How would I know?
Because you're a woman.
Yeah, but I don't speak for all women.
Ma'am, I just asked you a question. I didn't ask you if you should speak for all women. So I'll ask it again to see if you're not one-dimensional. Is the average Canadian woman happy or unhappy?
You're asking it as if it's like I'm speaking for all women.
Ma'am, do you support transgender ideology?
I don't discuss that on lives.
You support so you're saying that you support a child, right? Getting a surgery to cut off their private parts. That's what you support.
No, I said
Right.
I don't discuss that online.
Right? That's what you support. Ma'am, do you support communism?
Why are you asking me what I support?
Because I can ask anything I want. And you lucky this is a screen in front of us. Because if this
And
was
I'm
outside,
telling you,
if this
I'm
was
telling
outside, it would be 20
I'm
times
telling
different.
you,
It would be 20 times different.
I'm telling you that I don't want to talk about that online.
I was like, I think I might have to move out of my apartment. And then I was like, oh my God, I need to make like
No, you
4K to move.
I think
Rappaport.
honestly, maybe it might be cost effective to just stay.
We don't want to talk about that.
In my apartment and have them do everything.
No, to maybe, you know, have some other things done.
I mean, Danny, why you treat me like a cheap hoe when all I do is love you, Danny? Why, Danny? Leveling up everywhere else but here.
Look at these niggas.
You know I'm your woman. I'm your favorite.
I've been moving up and down.
I know, without me, Danny.
They good.
Okay.
Everybody's home because of snow.
Yeah.
Snowstorm. So that's the reason why I'm home too. How you been?
I'm all right. Last night at a city council meeting. It ended at 9:30 at night. It started at 6 p.m. and ended at 9:30.
Ma'am, I don't want to hear you yelling. It's pointless. It's laughable at this point. Very laughable at this point. Okay, next one. All right, very laughable. All right, meaningless conversations they have.
You have to utilize what you buy, you know. Alan's service is not fucking with him today.
Look at all the detail.
Shorty, what up? Brian, how you doing?
Look at all
What's
the
up? Chef,
detail
what
this
up?
woman did.
Running is free.
She made cutouts.
We don't like running is running because some of the best things in life are free, like breathing.
Who the hell
like
does
love? Well, it's not free, but like, well, depends.
You made
running. You can go, you know, you just go outside. Well, you're gonna have to buy some shoes or something because if you run barefoot and butt naked, you might like step on a rock. I would absolutely love to see you butt naked. But necessarily running, no. But on my bed, yes.
What's that good?
So is that like split my heart, or like do you want me to put my side so like it'll be like here?
I'm trying to get some people to spin some of these new wheels on.
You gonna make me fall hard for you, babe. I like fucking like got hit by a car and scraped my knee falling for you and shit. Bang my head on the floor.
You look hot with that mask.
Walnuts? Oh, I heard them fools are pretty nutty.
Hey, Kay. Hey, Shorty.
My God.
And the hat. Oh my God. What am I gonna do with you? Hey, Chef.
Yo, look at these niggas.
What's up?
Not a whole lot. What are you doing with suckers?
Doing the Valentine's for my daughter's preschool party tomorrow. I got to fill out names on those, and then I'm also gonna do fruit snacks for the kids because sucker is sucker.
Right, you get that. Hell yeah.
How are you today?
I'm amazing today. I'm just chilling.
Any special plans for tomorrow?
Look at him.
No, streaming.
Me neither. Love is a Dog from Hell.
Listen to him. Listen.
Which is true and a really good dance song I've been getting into by the Limousines.
Okay.
Man, these guys are the weakest minded, corrupt minded, one dimensional niggas I've ever seen in my life.
So what you got planned today besides doing
That's
the little
so funny.
Valentine's packet?
Funny, man.
I gotta use this shape to stencil out. We're gonna decorate the tree with hearts for Valentine's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I was just about. Why do you have a tree up? I just noticed that. I was like, why is that still there?
You know the video, after one shot of Casamigos, your ass just after that one shot, tonight your ass like.
These guys, look at them.
Hello.
Yeah, like I said, I had a membership, but most of the stuff I do at the gym, I do at home.
Look at this nigga's
Why
lip.
though?
I said, but like I was saying, I had a membership, but most of the stuff I do in the gym, I do at home.
I know, but I said why though?
Oh
if you
my
have a gym
God.
membership, why would you choose to do
Oh
the same
my
things that you do
God.
at home when you have hundreds of machines that you
Oh
can
my.
Cause the only like I don't know, my workout's simple. It's basic. Like I don't
But like
need all
Alex
the extra.
said, the whole reason of a gym membership isn't just to utilize the fucking workout equipment. It's a different environment. Did you cancel your gym membership?
Yeah.
That's what's up. At least you canceled it and you don't pay for it while you don't use it. That's always a plus.
Ma'am, you talk to dusty niggas every day. Is that the cutouts for
No.
those? Is that the cutouts?
You know
for
what
those?
the craziest
That-
part
is
is?
that
The
the
only
cutouts?
dusty one that's been in the box today is
that the
you.
cutouts for those dusty niggas? Huh? So you wait a minute. You took the time to cut out their names on cardboard, right? Because it's Valentine's Day.
Those aren't cardboard.
While you talk to dusty niggas.
You need certified.
Man,
Do you have a
man,
podcast or
pull up.
something that I can come
Pull
see?
pull up, and say it.
Pull up.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't shut your mouth 5
Man,
seconds
listen,
to let
man,
someone
listen.
say anything.
Guys, at the end of the day, women like her, they're attracted to weak-minded, corrupt-minded, slave-minded, one-dimensional, crusty lip niggas. That's who she's attracted to because she feels inferior to the weak-minded, slave-minded man. Thank you.
Imagine thinking that you're cool.
I don't care
You need
now,
to hit the
man.
gym, too.
Shut up, clown.
I know you fucking know.
Sorry.
That's the only dusty motherfucker that's entered this box today. Certified Truth TV, hello.
What a sick person, bro. That's who she
Long
talks-
story short, it got to the point that
That's who she talked to. And that's fine. It works for you. Just admit that that's what you were attracted to. Like that's my whole argument. But they can't do it. We know they can't do it. And it's funny. It really is funny. All right? You make little cutouts for these little clowns. Oh, that sucks. What? What's going on?
I'm chilling, Certified Truth, about to play a game.
Okay. Okay. So where are you from?
I'm a New Yorker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Describe what a dusty guy is.
I'm not going to be interviewed by a person.
Okay. Well, then you can just kick rocks. Have fun talking to weak-minded. Oh, she skipped me, look. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and watch you. I'm not gonna sit here and watch your fat ass look at what iPads you have. Sorry, I got other things to do. If you can't debate, that's not my problem. Sorry. We know they can't debate. We know it.
All right.
What's going on?
Hey, Certified Truth.
What's going on? You got music in the background.
What you said?
Yeah, you got music in the background. You don't have to cut it so I can hear you. So what's going on? What's going on with the smoke detector in the background?
What's going on? What?
Are you gonna pay attention? Because my time's valuable, man.
Oh, I'm listening, sweetie.
So the answer is yes. You're gonna pay attention.
Give your respect. Let me see who I'm speaking to. What's up? How you doing?
Here's another, ma'am. I don't want to call you one-dimensional, so let's try this again.
Yeah, let's try it again.
How old are you?
Let's try it again.
One-dimensional. It's fine.
Oh, let's try it again.
Fine. No, it's fine. Like you being one-dimensional is fine. Like that works for you. I'm proud that you are a one-dimensional person. That's good. That's cool. What the fuck you mean? What's going on?
Hello, how are you?
Doing good. So what's going on? Where are you from?
I'm from Austin, Texas. Where are you?
I'm in Canada. So you're in Austin, Texas. So what's going on? So are you dating right now? Do you have a Valentine?
No. Why?
Well, I would think that all the corrupt-minded, slave-minded, you know what I'm saying, weak-minded beta males and simps in your chat, you would be able to pick one of those to be your Valentine.
You sound angry.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry you
Thank
got
you.
bitches on your tip
Thank
like that.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, we can battle.
Right? You have to have
Yo,
Hello?
her
what's
chat.
good? How are you?
Right? You come on this shit to talk to weak-minded, slave-minded, corrupt-minded individuals, and I'm glad it works for you. So now you have an officer. Let me see what the partner.
So, what's your plans today?
Nothing, just chilling. I work nights, so.
You got the body camera.
Knuckle security officer. There's a difference between a guard and.
Yeah, I think he's a real cop. He has a body cam on. What?
Did you see Post Malone perform?
Oh.
Did you see Post Malone perform?
What's going on, soft, weak-minded male?
He did America.
What?
Really beautiful.
What's going on, weak-minded male?
Weak-minded man? Who the fuck are you?
That's you.
And who are you?
Man, I wish one of you little dudes would get in the ring with me. I would leave you with 5 black eyes.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, though?
Just saying.
Just saying. I don't even know who you is. You coming to my stream talking all this crazy.
So you're a simp. You're a beta male. It's nothing. So, guys, understand something. This woman can attract all this great stuff, but yet she's on a dating app watching TV. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to switch over to Omi, where they actually make sense. Right? What a scam. I can't believe they scammed everybody with these apps. I can't believe it. I really can't. Can't believe they are scammers and liars and cheats, and they're corrupt. They're corrupted. It's very shocking, but at the same time, you get what you pay for. We know they can't debate. We know they're not going to pull out. We know all this stuff. At this point in time and juncture, they're just wasting time. Right? They got all this anxiety and stress. Like I said, a man like me, don't ask me for my help. If you're not in my tribe, and you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not don't ask me because I'm not helping. I'm only going to help people that are patriots in my tribe that understand simple, complex systems. The ones that don't understand this, have fun. Simple, man. That's it. Because I realize there's just so much evilness going on, and I realize that there's so many evil people that exist, and like they mask themselves, they mask their evilness directed towards people that are not evil. Right? So that's what it is. And so now you're going to see the effects of it, the decline of society. That's it. That's all everybody needs to know. I don't want society to decline. I want society to be, what's the word? I can't remember that word. Like I want, a good society, man. I want people to be happy, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Right. So now people are gonna feel the effects of it. And Alex Jones breaks down one of the parts of it. I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna reaction video what he was saying. Right. He's basically saying that like eventually it's gonna catch up to these people's finances where they're not gonna have any money to even like with any savings. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna have any money. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Right. They still sending more money to Ukraine, which is really disgusting. But that's what they do. All right. So me personally, I don't listen to mainstream media. When I go to the gym and I see that All they do is hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna play this part because what he's saying is really factual. I believe it's factual. Hold on. Let's play that. All right. This is just the beginning, but we're gonna reaction video this. You can say, "Oh, Alex Jones is a kook." Okay, but truth is truth, right? Like I'm taking the veil off my eyes and listening, right? Oh, I gotta. Oh,
in this country, they don't care about our awakening, Alex. They don't care. They're already running the show. You know, everybody talks about the event, the Black Swan. Biden is the event. Biden is the Black Swan. All he's got to do, all that has to really happen is this economy tanks, and we're done. And again, it goes back to my point.
No, listen, you're a genius caller. I hope you get in again. You're right. Biden is the Black Swan. Elaborate. He's the perfect puppet to take the blame for things Obama and the globalists didn't want the blame for. He's it. It's happening now.
Correct. And as far as what I think is going to happen, it's all going to conservatives. And this is the message. This is the zeitgeist. Conservatives are going to be blamed for everything. It's not that Lucy Van Velt pulled the football back, Alex. It's that, you know, he didn't kick it hard enough.
okay, so we got that, but I want to play. There's a part in here I just want to get at. Let's see if we can find it.
That's why.
Curcuminoid.
A sense of adventure.
I think it was before or after. Hold on.
At least the private Federal Reserve policy since he's been in.
Hold on.
Here's Biden addressing the Super Bowl saying the reason food costs more is because companies are creating bigger packages with less in it. Now, that's always been going on, and companies do that, and it is a scam, and it's something they do. But they do it almost always because inflation is going up or they're having problems getting their raw material. There's a shortage, and then they can either raise prices or they can cut how much is in it. And if they raise prices, you tend to lose customers. This is well known in business, in retail, and in sales. So you don't increase the price, you increase how much is in it. And I want to talk about something here, and this isn't a plug for our products, but one reason we're having so much financial issues is there's been massive inflation and supply chain problems the last 4 years, as you know. And the cost of all the supplements we sell, or the cost of printing t-shirts, or the cost of everything's gone up.
Yep.
But we've just simply cut the amount of profit we make and have not cut any of the quality. In fact, every time we can, we boost it. So that's just a point here that yes, some of this stuff goes on with shrinkflation is from the companies, but it's all.
What's going on, ma'am? How old are you? How old are you? What's your age? Exactly. So yeah, man, it's crazy.
Almost always. I know any of you that have companies or in manufacturing, you're like, yeah, we know this, Alex. Don't tell us something we don't know. Or don't tell us something we don't know. But most people do not own companies, and most people do not manufacture things. Most people don't have to pay payrolls. They don't know about suppliers. They don't know about issues or snowstorms, so the 18-wheeler gets there a week late. And so Biden is preying on those types of people.
There it is.
Like he's taking care of us, and he's there coming to the public that realizes everything's more expensive while they're sitting there with a 12-pack of beer or a pizza or hot dogs or chips or whatever it is. And he's talking to them like they're idiots. But the good news is, and I've got a ton of articles on this today, no one bought this crap.
Exactly.
Monetary policy of the private Federal Reserve carried out by Obama and his minion Biden is the main driver of this situation.
There it is.
But the key here to his little 1-minute talk is this. He says, these companies think you're stupid, and they think you don't notice over time there's less and less in the package. And that's why you're paying more, because there's less in the package. No, you're paying more because of inflation. And yeah, so they're trying to meet in the middle, make it less product, and they have to increase the price to try to create the illusion that inflation isn't really 30-something% since he got in. They're trying to claim it's 18%. Folks, if you're fans of steak, like I am,
I like steak.
Have steaks gone up 18% in the last 3 years? Either at the grocery store or at a steakhouse? You know the answer. They've gone up 30, 40%. At least. And it's the same thing here. Not 18%.
What's going on?
So, do you really think that the beef producers and the ranchers and people, do you think they're actually have a bigger bottom line now? No, they don't. You can look it up.
They don't want to.
Ranchers making lowest profits. Ranchers going out of business record level. At the grassroots level, and I know my family's got hundreds of cows, we're not making any money. The cows we sell every year pay the property tax, that's it.
They don't care about truth, man.
They're basically glorified lawnmowers.
Like they don't care.
And then we bale the hay
They can make
on
up
extra
shit.
land we have and sell that, and that makes a little money. And then we got a pretty big tract of forest, and we make money logging some of that each year. But we've done the math. In 10, 15 years at current rates, we won't be able to afford to even keep the family property we've got. So we've been on that property, that particular property, since the 1830s. Can't make it. All my family that lives out there, there's a bunch of them. They've all got jobs at the power plant,
Listen.
at the prison, or they run a gas station, or they run a maid service. And then at 4 a.m., they're out there planting pine trees. And then at 7 p.m., after they go home and eat dinner, they drive out. So I go out there and visit, stay in one of the old farmhouses. Oh, it's 7 o'clock at night. Here comes Jerry Earl and his boys, and they're out there, and you see the tractors driving around at night. And I mean, they're working 7 days a week, people.
Yep.
And they've all got other jobs.
That's what they fight for.
And most of them have been in the military 10, 20, 30 years and have military pensions on top of it. But just to be able to go on nice trips and have good insurance and have a decent house and put their kids through college, they're all working 7 days a week. So we hear this crap.
Thank you.
Out of Joe Biden's mouth.
Thank you.
And it's just that. Soon, no matter how hard you work,
facts,
for the average middle class person or working class person, you won't be able to pay your bills no matter what you do, because the inflation will eat us out of house and home, and we're already at that point. And then we get this bozo. Listen to him.
That's it.
The Super Bowl Sunday. If you're anything like me, you like to be surrounded by a snack or two.
I'm gonna play it
while
one more
watching
time.
Driving around at night. And I mean, they're working 7 days a week, people.
One more time for you guys.
And they've all got other jobs. And most of them have been in the military 10, 20, 30 years and have military pensions on top of it. But just to be able to go on nice trips and have good insurance and have a decent house and put their kids through college, they're all working 7 days a week. So we hear this crap out of Joe Biden's mouth, and it's just that. Soon, no matter how hard you work, for the average middle class person or working class person, you won't be able to pay your bills no matter what you do, because the inflation will eat us out of house and home, and we're already at that point. And then we get this bozo. Listen to him.
The Super Bowl Sunday. If you're anything like me, you like to be surrounded by a snack or two.
Right? So at the end of the day, they can make up stuff. They can deflect from the arguments. They can just lie. I'm not going to help those people. No, I'm not. I don't hate those people. I'm just not going to help them because it's going to all go down eventually. And when it does, can't say nobody didn't tell your ass. So that's the facts. Okay? Wanted to play that for you. Right? Somebody asks you a question, and instead of saying, you know what, let me hear what somebody has to say, this is how you operate. So that's fine. That's cool. Hopefully it works out for you. But I know it's gonna get tough. It's right. Soon it's not gonna matter, bro. It's not gonna matter. I believe that. I do think that's not gonna matter soon. And when it doesn't even really matter now. And when it doesn't, these people will be begging. Trust me, they're gonna be begging like they already are now. Right? That's the point.
Yeah, I did not feel good about that shit, even though I didn't know he was doing that shit. I'm
I
falling
know.
asleep.
Did you believe it? I was like, what did you say?
Recently opened women's only nightclub opened up, and take a fucking look, buddy. Not one bottle in sight. Just a bunch of girls sitting around on their phone, all looking at each other to pay for everything. Cause you know who pays for the fucking bottle?
Maybe she likes chocolate, bro. You got a problem with it? I thought she had thick skin. Ronnie, where your ugly ass at?
Listen to these beta males.
Bro, Ronnie, hop your ugly ass in the box. I'm tired of hearing what it sounds like when you type on the motherfucking keyboard in your phone. I know it's hella cryptic.
Recently opened women's only nightclub opened up, and take a fucking look, buddy. Not one bottle in sight. Just a bunch of girls sitting around on their phone, all looking at each other to pay for everything. Cause you know who pays for the fucking bottles?
Thank you.
Us.
So, ma'am, you can say all you want. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
angry.
No, that's your mother. Don't worry, bro. That's why she said. Hold on, let me go back to her for a second. Hold on, let me see if I can find her profile. Right? She has every nerve to call people angry and this and that, but she's sitting in a black room with no lights on, talking to men that can't formulate sentences. But when somebody actually comes in there and questions it, it's a problem. Listen to watch. Take a look. Look. Right? Sitting in a black room.
It's not.
Come on, bro. This is dumb. She's sitting in a dark, talking to weak, corrupt-minded individuals.
On one hand, you run up the comments, and on the other hand, you irritate me.
And you speak with sense. She wants to call you names. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm just not gonna do it, bro. No, I'm not. What's going on? I'm just there. What's up, dog? Right, we see who they talk to. Oh, she blocked me. Look, see that? Man, they're the biggest cowards I've ever seen in life, bro. I'm just keeping it real. Right? Like, keep me company because I know you do shit. Fuck with me. I need a new bitch. Keep me company. I know you do shit. I fuck with me.
Oh, nothing. I'm hanging out.
All right. I can't hear you. Well, I can't see you, actually.
How not? I'm in the camera.
I'm not playing your little sucker games. Go play with those little weak-minded males. I'm not doing it. Not today. So, ma'am, you're still on this app.
Why are you still coming after me, man?
Right? You're still on this
Look,
app.
look at how many diamonds I have. Look at how many diamonds I have. That's why I put it.
Weak-minded.
Recently opened women's only nightclub opened up, and take a fucking look, buddy. Not one bottle in sight. Just a bunch of girls sitting around on their
And now you don't
phone,
have
all
anything to
looking
say.
at each
Because
other
I
to
make
pay
money
for
on here
everything. Because
and
you know
don't.
who pays for the fucking
I have an
bottles?
income on here. Do you?
What's your bozo question?
Do you make money on here?
You're making money from weak, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional niggas, and you're proud of that? Man, stop it.
You're crazy and you're
Right?
jealous and you're envious
Man.
and it shows on your face.
Man, you're just making up things at this point. Nobody's jealous of a bozo chick, okay? Yeah. Thank you. That's the point. Do your blocking thing and do your sucker shit. Mine's all recorded. And that's why people come over here and like my content, because it shows and it highlights how ignorant they really are, how ignorant they really think, and what ignorance they really believe. That is the point. That is the point. I'm so shocked that this kind of mindset actually exists. Wow. Wow. Right? Right? This is what they fighting for every day? To sound like that?
You like my voice?
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Certified Trusty. Hello.
Okay, let me see what we got. Right? Don't know how to talk to no one. Wake up every single day believing lies from the mainstream media. Right? See it. It's because it goes across CNN. It's truth.
Yeah, they're good, you know. That's actually the reason why I miss Mexico. Not gonna lie, just because of that. What's up, Truth?
What's going on? How old are you? Where are you from?
I'm 22. Where I'm from, like where I was born, or where I'm at right now.
So what are you doing right now, ma'am? Are you sitting in your vehicle?
Yeah, why? What's up? Do you want me to get out or something, or what's going on?
So you sit in your vehicle and you talk to weak-minded males. Why?
Sorry, what was that?
I said you sit in your car and you talk to weak-minded males. Why? But it messed up, so it's okay. Look, she blocked me. Look, you see that? Okay, wait. I think that bozo chick is there. I don't know if that's her. I don't think that's her. I thought that was that bozo chick again. Right? Hey, there's a screen in front. I can talk any way I want. What? I'll just correct you and destroy your argument. It's very simple to do. It's very simple to do. Okay, let's keep going down. Let's go to this lady. Look at this. What's going on? What's going on, man? Why are you sitting in a dark room? I can't hear you. You got to turn your volume up. I can't hear you. Okay, kick rocks. What? That's how they live every day? Wow. Wow. Right? We see why there's so much anxiety and stress. Oh, they're too weak. They can't take the fact. They can't, accept reality. That sucks for you. Go put your osculating helmet on. They're saying that's going to cause problems too. I have that article, which I might have to read. All right? You want to confuse people where they can't tell what reality is versus virtual reality? Have at it. You know what I'm saying? I realized a long time ago that the fight is too great. The fight that the real men is up against is too great, bro.
East London.
What's going on? How old are you?
Hello, certified.
Yeah, what's going on? How old are you?
How old am I?
I asked it twice.
I'm 49. How old are you?
35. So you're 49 on a dating app. Why?
I don't really use this for dating. I come on here
Recently
just to
opened
pass
women's
time.
only nightclub opened
I
up,
don't
and
use the
take a
dating side of the
fucking
app.
look, buddy.
I
Not
wouldn't even know how
one
to get into my
bottle in
messages
sight. Just
and
a
message
bunch
somebody
of
and all
girls
that.
sitting around
Why?
on their phone, all looking at each other to pay for everything. Because you
He's
know
a bit bossy,
who
isn't he?
pays for the fucking bottles?
Hello? Oh, Genie in a bottle.
What's going on?
I'm at work at lunch.
Are you a
What about you?
Are you a transgender?
No. Are you an asshole?
Well, are you a female or male? This is sick, man.
Sir, are you okay? Are you threatening me? I am Cornholio. Okay.
That's some sick shit going on in this country, boy. Christ. So, what's going on? What's going on? How old are you? I'm 35. So, what's new? Okay, what'd you buy? Nothing expensive?
Yeah.
Do you have a man to do you have a man that has your back when it comes to groceries?
Shit, sorta. Why are you holding the sword?
Because I'm a king. Kings hold swords and wear crowns.
Okay, I love that for you, King. Don't drop it. Keep your head up high.
So you go to the grocery store. Are you married?
No.
How old? So you're not married. I think you said you're 20, right? Okay. What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? Can't use 7, just your face?
My face?
Yeah, with no makeup.
No, I'm not wearing makeup.
So what would you rate yourself?
Pretty mid.
5?
Yeah.
So you're an average woman?
Yeah, I'm an average woman. You walk down the street and see someone like me?
Okay, so you're an average woman. Do you have kids?
No.
Do you want kids?
One day, yes.
When do you think that one day is going to happen?
Give it 5 years, tops.
Why not have kids now if you got somebody in your corner?
Because kids are expensive.
Kids have always been expensive. What? Kids have been expensive when me and you were born.
Yeah, but I want to spoil my child, so I want to have more money.
Nim, I don't really think you might want a kid, but what are you doing right now for work? Where do you work? Or what do you do for work? No,
Slaughterhouse.
you're what?
I slaughter animals.
You work at a slaughterhouse? Okay. And you live in Canada?
Yeah.
What part?
Manitoba. What about you?
So I'm in Ontario, Okay, so you live in Manitoba. So what happened? What was going on with that killing spree that happened a couple days ago?
Oh, dude, I don't even know, but it got me fucked up.
It got you messed up.
Dude, he literally killed his baby mama, his 3 kids, and her niece just because she lived in the house.
Okay. Why don't and you think, let me ask you this, do you think less of that's going to happen or more of that's going to happen?
Shit, who knows in this century, this day and age?
But if you had to guess, do you think more of the killings are going to happen or less?
Probably more.
Okay, so you know who you can blame? Justin Trudeau. And you can blame the family court industrial complex for screwing men over. For screwing men over in this country.
That's true.
Do you know what the family court industrial complex is? Family court, man. It's a business. That's they make money to divide. They make money to divide families.
To divide them.
To divide them.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's why you just described what happened a couple days ago. So, the family court industrial complex, they're not for the best interest of a child. They're for the best. They're for the best interest of the province or state. How can they utilize their court system to make money? And they make money by dividing families. Does it make sense? Does it make sense if a guy can't pay child support? If a guy can't pay child support, does it make sense to threaten him with financial ruin and threaten him to put him in jail? Does that make sense?
No.
Is that in the best interest of a child? If he can't make a payment or he gets threatened by the court system that he could be, locked up, license suspended, is that the best interest of his child?
No, but they don't care.
That's the point. That's the family court industrial complex.
Some fucked up shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. Do you have a high body count?
No, why?
More than 10, less than 20?
Less than 10.
It's good. How do you feel about OnlyFans?
They're getting their money. They're doing them. I don't mind. Don't bother me.
So you're okay with women degrading themselves to get money?
Yes.
You're okay with women degrading themselves to the lowest.
To be fair, porn was always a thing, and men and women have always degraded themselves.
You're okay with women degrading themselves to the lowest of the lowest denominator, meaning accepting money from men that they're not interested in and accepting money from weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional men. You're okay with that?
Men and women both do it though, so it's none of my business. They ain't got nothing to do with me, so I don't really care what they're doing.
No, I know it's not none of your business, but I'm asking you, what do you think? What your belief system is? What your moral compass is? I have a moral compass. I have a moral framework. I think it's disgusting, and I think it's a bad look on women.
Personally, I wouldn't do it, like OnlyFans and everything, but I wouldn't. Like, I don't really care people who do it because porn's been a thing forever, and their men and women are still doing it. Now it's just a new way of doing it.
But if porn is free, why would I pay? Why would I pay a fee to interact with? It doesn't. OnlyFans doesn't apply to a guy like me. It applies to weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional men. It doesn't apply to a guy like me because I could really care what you do with your box. I could really care what you do with your chest. I could really care whose mouth you're on, and I could really care who you open your legs to because you're not mine. So I really don't care.
It'd be like that.
And if more women say, hey, I'm going to go that route, have fun. How do you feel about transgenderism?
It's 50-50. I don't care about all the transgender and shit like that. I don't like the pronoun shit that pisses me off because I'm gonna call you what you look like, and if you get offended, you can't get offended because sorry that I'm wired to think that you look like this. I'm not gonna call you like that weird Zer shit with a Z. I'm not calling you that.
Why not? That's what they want. That's what they identify as, right?
You can identify as that, but don't push your beliefs onto me.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing. They're pushing their communist, leftist mentality on everybody else. And that's a problem. And so now you're finding that your society is declining. And eventually, you as a woman, depending on who you couple with and who you actually pair bond with, if he's a man or not, it's going to be hard for you to survive. The women that are married, that actually have somebody in their corner, it's going to be a little bit easier for them because they know that somebody got their back. But the women that say they don't want a man and they just rely upon other women, okay, well, have fun at it. She skipped.
Bro, for real.
Thank you. What's going on?
Ash, what's good, chat?
What's going on? How old are you?
I'm 17 and she's 18.
Okay.
Well, I'm 18 in a few months, but yeah. Yeah. Basically, not a few months, like a month.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna go cook some food, relax, chill out, and I'll be back. Just want to put a little bit more content out there. You know what I'm saying? Some real content out there. So let me know what you think about those teenage bozos, putting on this blackface stuff. I think it's disgusting.